Libra, this is Debs and this is your reading for June 2024. Libra, I just changed out of a linen top, a very lightweight linen top. It's been a really warm day today, south of France, it's June, because I was cold. I came out of a really intense vision. First of all, Archangel Michael took me to a gas station and simply showed me somebody filling up their car with gas. And I thought, okay, yeah, not very intense. But then the wording came through, subliminal utopia. And I was thinking, what on earth is this all about? I then started to feel very cold, which is when I changed my top. Libra, I feel as if something that you are not conscious of, this could be an ideal, a dream, something you may be subconsciously getting excited about, anticipating, is fueling you, motivating you to keep going. I hope you guys have got me. Whatever this thing is that you're thinking about in the future, it could be in a couple of months' time, it could be 5 years' time. Unbeknown to you, subconsciously, subliminally, it's motivating you to sort of keep going. You may be feeling very tired at the moment. You may be feeling as if you're in a perpetual cycle that's a little bit boring, a bit tedious, you know, day in, day out. It could be a 9-to-5 job. It could be your day-to-day schedule. Whatever this is, in the back of your mind, you may be wondering what's keeping you going. Well, it's this subliminal utopia dream, right? So Libra, a really interesting visual. I'm probably going to start baking in a minute with this sweater on. It's June. But I felt really, really cold coming out of that vision. I was sort of shivering and I thought, wow. So whoever I'm dealing with might have felt disconnected from their emotions, almost robotic, almost on automatic. Not a very comfortable feeling. But Libra, whatever this dream is, it's causing you to just put one foot in front of the other. But you're not conscious of this. You're not conscious of doing this. All right. Libra. Here we go. Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the reading for my Libras. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. This is June 2024. June 2024. Thank you, Michael. Wow, a lot's coming through. I can't pinpoint anything else at the moment. I'll let you guys know. All right, Libra. 9 of Pentacles. Libra, for those I'm reading for those that resonate with this, you're single. You've been working really, really hard. It may have been a bit of a struggle recently. But there is a sense, Libra, that I'm hearing you're going for gold. You're determined to push forward. You may have a goal in mind. It could simply be reaching the pinnacle of stability for you, and it's all relative. Wow. The 10 of Pentacles. Now, the 10 of Pentacles can simply represent financial security. As a single person, it could be what you're aiming for. It could be what's keeping you going. You know, you may have a really tedious 9-to-5 job, but you go in every day because they pay you quite well. You're hoping to get a bonus. You're hoping to get a promotion. It's not potentially your ideal dream job, but it pays well. And this is you dreaming of being able to retire, feeling nice and secure. If this is you, Libra, working very hard on a business, you may have a goal of expanding a business. Your goal may be to achieve in a business and then use earnings to build a more stable foundation for yourself, money to invest, money to move to a larger home. Whatever this is for you, you're on a mission. And you may not know exactly what's keeping you going, Libra, but I know that this is you in subliminal dreamland. It's fueling you to sort of keep moving forward. The Ten of Coins can also represent emotional stability, because when you're sitting in a financially stable place, you feel emotionally at peace. One is always linked to the other. In the past, Libra, the Hierophant, you may have been married and got divorced, or there could have been a connection with a Taurian in the past. You may have followed protocol, you may have done all the right things, you may have acted with integrity. I'm hearing yes, but it was so boring. It was so boring. Getting through my exams after all that studying, moving into my first job, having to cope with a lot of lessons. Not easy. But you did it, Libra, because you wanted to remain balanced. And there was a certain sense of, I'm going to be sitting in a place of peace and calm in the future. So you may have been traditionally minded in the past. Again, I'm sensing you followed the right steps, you followed the right processes, and you achieved. After that time, Libra, you did a little bit of soul searching. Now, for some of you, if you're of the age, you may have moved into a little bit of midlife crisis, right? Am I happy in the stage of life I've reached now? Are my goals the same? Do I want to make any changes? You pulled back halfway along this road of tradition. You sort of pulled over. Well, let me just check where I am now. Do I want the same things? Am I on track? Am I going to reach my goal? There may have been a slight sense of, I'm feeling a little bit by myself. Is this really the right direction for me? I think the conclusion you reached, Libra, was, yes, it's the right direction for me, because what I'm aiming for is emotional and financial stability in my future. And so I think you got back on the highway, symbolically, right? And you carried on. And you may even have changed gear and put your foot down. Right, I'm really going to go for this now. At this moment, Libra, you're beginning to feel the weight. You're beginning to feel as if you've got a lot to cope with. You may be feeling a little jaded. You may be feeling as if you need a holiday, but maybe you don't have the time, or you're trying to save money. It's a bit tough going. I'm feeling, however, I'm connecting with, you may believe you're 75% there, but the last 25% is going to be a really difficult push. It's like running a race, you know? You start off slow and steady, and then when you see the finish line in sight, there's this injection of energy. Right, I'm going to go for it. And you give it absolutely everything you've got, because it's in sight. The group of Libras I'm connecting with, you know it's there somewhere, your ideal, your dream, your future. But it may not have taken form as yet. All you may be thinking is, I want to create a firm financial foundation so I don't have to worry later on in my life if I end up independent, if I don't meet the right person. Because Libra, I am connecting with someone who's a little bit older, potentially, and single. Male or female. What you're thinking about, Libra, is the moon. There's a little bit of fear about what lies ahead. Am I going to have the energy to push for that final 25%? Have I got it in me? I think you know you have, Libra. Because again, whatever is subliminally causing you to put one foot in front of the other is your end goal. This is what you're aiming for. Peace, calm, tranquility, and the ability to pay your bills. Now, for others of you, it could be moving location. It could be retiring. It could be moving to a different property. It could be getting out of the 9 to 5 and starting a business. Whatever this dream is, you're keeping going, but it's getting a bit tough. It's getting a bit tough. You may feel as if you're wearing shoes of lead. I'm keeping going, I'm keeping going, I'm keeping going, because somewhere out there is what I'm aiming for. So I almost feel as if on a cerebral level, half of you is in your day-to-day life, the reality of what you do every day, your routines, your schedules, your work, responsibilities. The other half of you, cerebrally, is in this subliminal utopia. In the immediate future, yeah, and there we have it. You may be experiencing rather intense dreams. You may be going off into reverie, daydreaming. Oh, it'd be so great if I could do that. It would be so wonderful if I could achieve that. But whatever this is, Libra, you're all aiming for the same thing. Peace of mind and a firm financial foundation. I keep hearing that. It'll come in different forms for all of you. But this is you, during your working day, finding yourself for 5 minutes in a sort of trance. And it may feel as if you don't have your feet on the ground and you can't quite pinpoint where your mind is wandering. But when you snap back into it, you find you got the energy to carry on your day. Oh, okay, well, that was a bit strange. I don't quite know what I was thinking about there, but I feel as if I've been rebooted. You know, like rebooting a laptop. Oh, that's better, okay. In your fears, Libra, yes. What you're fearing, Libra, is there's going to be a little tiny voice inside your head that says to you, I'm so sorry, Libra. I'm sorry, you're never going to achieve this. You're never going to be sitting in this utopia. I'm sorry. I know you're subconsciously thinking about it. I know that you're subliminally marching forward into your dream, but it's not going to work out. You're fearing that. In your environment, and Michael's actually telling me, your subconscious mind. Libra is utopia. This is everything you've ever wanted. We have a beautiful house. We have a nice garden. We have pets. For the majority of people, this seems to be utopia. This is your dream. This is what a lot of people aim for. I just want to end up in the winter of my life in a beautiful house, a pretty garden, with enough money in the bank so I don't have to worry. Isn't that fascinating, Libra? That is amazing. This is you heading off now and again into your subconscious mind, being taken over, and this is your subconscious mind. What you're hoping for, Libra, is eventually, in time, when you've pushed for that 25%, right? You put your foot down, you see the finish line. What you're hoping, Libra, is that at last you can take the weight off. Whew, finally. It's like taking a massive backpack off when you've been trekking for 6 months. There's nothing like it. The outcome, Libra, is the Ace of Swords. There's going to be a sense of understanding that whatever was fueling you to keep going this utopia, this dream, is actually becoming real in the 3D. It's no longer in your subconscious. It will be right in front of you. It could be in a couple of months, it could be in 5 years, could be in 20 years. This is the point of time where you realize that your dream has become a reality. This is when you realize, Libra, you don't have to keep fantasizing about this anymore because it's going to be right in front of you. Clarification for you, Libra, the sun. This is linked to whatever is keeping you going. This is happiness, forward movement, expansion, stability, taking a break, retiring, moving to your perfect location, finding that dream job. This is what you're aiming for. At the moment, Libra, it's out there somewhere in the world. You can't pinpoint it, but you know it's there somewhere. Somewhere is my perfect job. Somewhere is my ideal property. Somewhere in the recesses of my mind, I'll have this amazing idea to start this fabulous business. It's out there somewhere in the world, your dream, right? I've just seen 2222 on the clock. This is your subliminal utopia. Yes. And I feel neurons from one side of the brain are firing neurons on the other side of the brain, which is causing you to keep plodding on. This is your subconscious saying, Libra, if you carry on, you will achieve this. If you keep going, if you keep pushing forward, this will be yours. These are messages that your subconscious mind is feeding you, Libra, without you even realizing that they are. This is symbolically a cappuccino first thing in the morning. Oh, I needed that, right? Or a sweet cup of tea. Wow. This is all in your subconscious. What your subconscious mind is feeding you, relaying to you, Libra, is, yes, if you keep going, you will achieve this. This is your dream. You can move into the 9 of Cups. This is your dream. Fired off messages from one half of your brain to the other half of your brain. For some of you, during dream state. For others of you, maybe during the day, when your mind takes flight for 5 minutes, you're soaking all this in. Now, these could be also messages coming through to you from the divine. But this is the motivation that is keeping you going. The motivation. Fascinating. Libra. The way those cards have come through. Underneath the deck, Libra, we have, at the moment, you may not be consciously aware of exactly what you're aiming for. All you know is you want to be happy, you want to be at peace, and you don't want to have any financial issues. So there's a little bit of confusion here with the 7 of Cups. What exactly is it that I'm aiming for? You don't know, but you're still manifesting it. You're still manifesting it. What you're manifesting is a fortunate turn of events moving you forward onto your destined path, into your destined future. That's what you're manifesting. And Libra, for many of you, what you're simply hoping for is that after that time, you're going to be able to move to calmer waters. Live out the rest of your life without having to work, without having to stress about finances, to simply be and be at peace. So my beautiful Libras, I'm going to start halfway through this reading. I think you've got the message. I don't think we need to delve into the past. The past simply represents you following protocol, going to college, getting your exams, moving into your first job. In the immediate past, for some of you, you may have taken a bit of a step back. Am I in the right career? Am I doing what I love? If I don't enjoy what I'm doing, should I change it? Or should I keep going because it's bringing in a certain amount of revenue, which I know eventually is going to bring me to a place of peace and calm in my future? There was a little bit of a break here in the immediate past. So let's start, Libra, with where you are right now. I think for the majority of you, you're aiming for financial stability because you know there's a direct link, a correlation to peace of mind and a sense of feeling emotionally relaxed. So Archangel Michael, what is on Libra's mind at this point of time? Thank you. Yeah, the Chariot. This is symbolically you moving forward, Libra. You've taken a break, you pulled off the highway, you're back on the highway now, and you're heading for the finish line. Yeah. Money coming in, money going out. You're in a routine. I feel you want to get out of that routine, but not yet, Libra. You've got a way to go yet. You've got a bit of a way to go yet. You may be pretty successful in the work that you do. Two of Wands. You know that you are approaching a fork in the road. What you've got to try and work out is, do I keep going, doing what I've done for maybe many years? Do I change direction? Is it going to be risky if I change direction? Yeah. You're a little bit tired. Because Libra, for the majority of you, you've gone 75% of the way there. You've got to push for that final 25%. You can see the finish line. You don't quite know what you're going to experience when you get there, but you're hoping it's going to be your own personal utopia. What you're thinking about now, of course, is we're all human. Fears, doubts, worries. Oh my goodness, am I ever going to make it? You can't see what's up ahead. You know it's beautiful, bright and shiny up there somewhere, but you don't know exactly what it is. It's not completely clear. You just know that your subconscious mind and your soul have been manifesting it. What are you nervous about, Libra? What are you nervous about? Yeah. That you're never going to get there. It's like that beautiful diamond ring in a jeweler's. You're looking through the window and you're thinking, well, right now I'm out in the cold. This person looks as if they're homeless. I'm never going to be able to buy anything like that ever in my life. It's symbolism again. You're just sitting in fear. It could be a lack mentality. It could be simply, Libra, because you know you're sort of on the home stretch somehow. And you're getting a little bit jittery. Oh my goodness, am I going to have enough fuel to keep pushing forward? Not only that, I kind of need an injection of energy and motivation to reach the finish line. Do I have it within me? Yeah, Libra, to simply keep working at it. Do I have it within me? Do I have the energy? Well, there may be, Libra, days where you feel you don't. You don't have that inspiration. You don't feel motivated. You don't want to get up. You don't want to get out of bed in the morning. The thought of going into the office or opening up your laptop fills you with horror. But this is when your subconscious sort of takes over. This is emotional padding. Don't worry, Libra. You're aiming for your dream, your own personal wish come true. We know what it is. So when you have down days, when you have days where you feel you can't do this, we're just going to take you off into Never Never Land to give you the motivation to keep moving, to keep progressing. And it's getting more and more intense the closer you are to that finish line. So Archangel Michael, when do we have the Four of Swords and the Nine of Cups for my Libras? Thank you, Michael. I'm hearing the beginning of August. Okay. Libra, there may be a time around about the first week of August where you might think to yourself, should I just give up? It might be you just have a really bad day, and everyone has bad days. It could be that there are a series of small disappointments and you think, oh my goodness, what else do I have to deal with? It could be you're just feeling intensely tired physically. This is when your subconscious is going to kick in. You may realize you feel suddenly full of energy. It might be like a couple of shots of espresso. You may be aware of it, you may not be. This is the other half of your brain kicking in. Okay, Libra's nearly had enough, so we need to do something about this. I feel your subconscious mind is working in conjunction with the divine at this point of time. They're fueling you to keep going because you're actually nearly there. You may not feel you are, but you're actually nearly there. So Archangel Michael, what's going on in the subconscious of Libra's mind? What's going on? Yes. Your own personal utopia. This is your own paradise. This is what you're aiming for. This is simply the Ten of Cups. So your subconscious mind is feeding you images, feelings, awareness of the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Come on, Libra, keep going. You're going to get there. Don't give up now. Don't give up now, Libra. Come on. Right? Come on, Libra. You need that final push. You're 75% of the way there. Don't give up now. We're going to ensure you don't give up. This is all dreamland, Libra. This is fascinating. This is you walking away from this. This is what your subconscious mind is feeding you, almost intravenously, right? This is what they're saying. Libra, pretty soon you are going to be walking away from this energy, this heaviness, this burden. Keep going, Libra. Don't give up now. Because this is where you're going, right? This is the fuel to keep you going. So at some point, whether or not it's your subconscious mind, whether or not it's the divine, it could actually be a partnership between the two, working in conjunction. This is what is giving you enough energy and inspiration to keep pushing forward. Because at the beginning of August, for whomever I'm reading for, you may feel as if you can't do this anymore. Oh, it's too difficult. I'm never going to get there. I don't think I can achieve this. Yes, you can, Libra. But there will come a point where you may seriously wonder whether or not you're ever going to achieve this lovely, peaceful, stable place. You will. You'll get there. But this is you wondering if it's possible. You're having your doubts. What else is your subconscious mind saying, Libra? Yeah. Wow. Libra, look at the bigger picture. Take a massive step back and look at things in a slightly different way. Okay, you know, if things haven't worked out up until this point of time, if you think to yourself, oh my goodness, I've been dealing with a lot of disappointments, then what they're saying is take a really big step back, because there is another way. There's a way around a situation, or there may be an unexpected opportunity coming up which you're not aware of at this point of time. There's going to be another option, Libra, right? How are you feeling? Yeah, High Priestess. The way you're feeling, Libra, is that it's all in fantasy land and you're never going to achieve it. You're not communicating with anyone in person about this, Libra, but you are in deep conversation with your higher self. What are you saying to your higher self? I've got the strength to keep going. I need to hold back from being overindulgent. You could be saving your money. But you are feeling weary. You're feeling weary. What else are you saying to your subconscious mind? You're saying to your subconscious mind, Libra, that there are parts of you that sometimes feel angry. I shouldn't have to learn all these lessons. I shouldn't have to cope with this. It's not fair. Why do people have it so easy and other people don't? AKA me, right? For some of you, you may be feeling that. So there's an underlying river of anger that you've just been suppressing. Why is it so damn tough, you know? You're having a conversation with your higher self. They're aware of that. What else are you saying? When is my ship gonna come in? When do I need to make that final push? When do I need to do it? And your subconscious mind is saying, well, Libra, all in divine timing. And you're there feeling really angry. Well, yes, everyone keeps saying it's all in divine timing. Everyone keeps saying it's going to happen eventually. When is it going to happen? Don't worry, Libra. You just carry on. You just do your thing. You're fine, right? We're going to keep injecting you with this lovely, peaceful energy of what we believe you're aiming for, even though it may not still have come into actual form at this point of time. Your higher self knows what it is. You don't. What's the energy between Libra and their subconscious mind? Yeah. Pure inspiration. This is the fuel, right? Yes. Okay, Libra. I hope you guys are still with me. Now, the final card is the Ace of Swords. This is you, Libra, turning the corner on a racetrack and suddenly seeing the finish line. Oh my goodness, it's actually closer than I thought. Wow. So your subconscious mind has done their work. They've been fueling you the last 25%. This is you going for it. This is the final push. This is the last 2%. Oh my goodness, it's just over there. Wow. And that realization that your own personal dream, your own personal utopia is within reach is going to motivate you to push for that final 2%. Let's just do this. I'm 98% there. Yes, Libra. Don't let your conscious mind talk you out of the success that is inevitable, is what Archangel Michael is telling me to say to you. Don't let your conscious mind talk you out of the success that is inevitable. You will achieve this. This is you suddenly freaking out because you got the finish line in sight. What if I lose my footing? What if it's in my imagination and it's not really there? No, Libra, don't overthink this. Just push forward. As you race for that finish line, you're going to have 1,000 thoughts in your mind. 1,000 thoughts, right? Oh my goodness, I've wanted this since I was a child. You're going to be deep in nostalgia. You may, for some reason, be thinking about yourself when you were much younger. Justice. For some of you, whatever this is might actually involve a legal contract of sorts. Or this is you realizing, Libra, that finally justice, balance is in sight. It's just there. What else are you thinking about? All the lessons, the upset, the disappointment, the heartbreak you had to go through on your journey called life. I deserve this. I deserve this. What else is going through your mind, Libra? The Page of Wands. It's just 2% to go. I'm 98% there. I just need to keep going. I don't know how I'm going to keep going, but I'm going to keep going. It's really important, Libra, that you remain really positive as you approach this. Don't let any negativity, fears or doubts cloud your mind. Just keep your eyes on the prize, is what I want to say. Yeah. And sit in a place of self-love. I do deserve this. Oh my goodness, I've been through it. I deserve this. I deserve this. And then, Libra, when you are 99% there, you're going to make a jump for it and land yourself right in the middle of your wish come true. What are you thinking about, Libra? The past. The time, the effort, the blood, sweat and tears. Days, months, years of work. Times where you wondered whether or not you could keep going. Yeah. You may feel very emotional at this point of time, Libra. And you may look back and wonder how you ever got through this, how you managed to keep going. And then you may realize that it was a partnership between your higher self and the divine that gave you the motivation, the fuel to keep going, to keep putting one foot in front of the other to achieve this wish come true. So Libra, when you're there having a really bad day, when you're tired, physically tired, mentally drained, bored to death, wondering whether or not it's ever going to happen for you, it will. And just know when you do have a down day, your higher self, your subconscious is going to kick in and motivate you with thoughts, feelings, sensations, a glimpse of your own personal utopia. So Libra, it's been an interesting reading. I hope you'll agree. As always, let me know in the comments. I am leaving it there. Whatever you're up to, I hope you can take a break at some point, put your feet up, even if it's for a cup of coffee, even if it's for a night out, take a break. Because life is too short. So for now, I'm leaving it there. Take care of you, sending love and light your way, and many blessings. Bye, Libra.